Yeah, so I guess my first question is, why do you believe Jesus is God?
Because he claims to be God and proved it
Where
in
does
his
he
resurrection.
where does he claim to be God?
He says that he's the first and the last, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end.
And where does he say that?
Revelation chapter 22, verse 13.
And why should I accept revelation?
Well, you just asked me, why do I believe it?
Yeah.
And then you
so
asked, and then you asked me, where does he say that? So I gave it to you.
Yeah. So my question now is, why should I accept revelation as like an authentic attribution of what Jesus said and did?
Because your Quran tells you to.
Come on, logic. One second. I'm asking you based on like your objective truth, right?
Yeah, I know you're a Muslim.
One second. I understand. Yeah, of course, I'm a Muslim, but that wasn't what I asked you, right? I said, why do you?
No, you didn't. You said no, you didn't. You said why should you? You said why should I? I'm quoting you. You said wait. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You said, and I quote, "Why should I take the book of Revelation as a reliable book of what Jesus said?" And my answer to you was because the Quran tells you to.
Sure, no problem. I'm gonna grant you that. Why should anyone, right? Or why do you accept revelation or the book of Revelation as something which is authentic to Jesus?
Because the Quran tells me to.
Wait. I'll rephrase it again. I said, sure, I'm granting you the Quran tells me to. Then I rephrase my question. Wait.
I don't. Go ahead.
Can I finish speaking? Yeah, so I granted you that, right? I said, sure, my Quran tells me I should believe in it. Then I said, why should anyone? And I even said, why should you? Why do you believe revelation is authentic to Jesus?
Yeah. So just to not skip forward too far, you said that you're granting that yes, the Quran does tell you to believe in revelation, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So then why don't you?
Yeah, because that's what I'm asking you. I'm here challenging
you remember, you're a Muslim. And you just acknowledged that the Quran tells you to believe in the book of Revelation, you tried to skip past that. So
logic, are you dodging my question?
I think you're dodging it. I think you're dodging what the implications of what you said.
I'll tell you how I'm not dodging because I'm granting you. You know what? I can even tell you. What if it tells you, my Quran tells you on every page, believe in the Bible? That's still not going to justify your position or why you believe revelation is authentic.
But hold on, your question wasn't about me; it was about you.
Yeah, I conceded, and I'm asking you a second question.
Well, but hold on, dude. You asked me, why do I believe Jesus is God? I told you that. Then you asked, where was it? I told you that. Then you asked, why should you take Revelation as a reliable book of what Jesus says? I answered that. Then you asked another question and another question. I already answered 3 questions in a row. I think it's only fair that we slow it down and we dissect what's being said here before you run and try to go to something else.
That's actually amazing. It's amazing you said that, right?
Okay, so good. Hold on a second. So good. You just said that you acknowledge as a Muslim that the book of Revelation is authentic and has the authentic words of Jesus where he claims to be God.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. That's exactly what you said.
I'll repeat what I said.
Okay.
I said I can grant you that. I said I can grant you that, right?
No, you said yeah, I grant you that, yeah. That's what you said. Yeah, you could.
Which is what I just said.
So I don't want any granting. I don't want any granting. It's the case.
One second, logic. This is quite sad, right? Because it seems you're
afraid.
Sad. One second, logic. Allow me to respond. Right? You've been speaking for a few seconds. So this is quite sad because it seems as though you're dodging my question on why you believe revelation is authentic, objectively, right? Like I said, this is why I granted you. I said, sure, my book tells me it's authentic. Yeah. Can you still objectively justify why anyone should believe revelation is authentic to Jesus? Yeah. And you're still on the topic of the Islamic dilemma. This is embarrassing.
I got you. And for me, this is actually, I think for everyone watching, this is actually sad on your part because you're begging me to talk to you as if you're not a Muslim. And it's because you know the Islamic dilemma and you know there's no way out of it. Your question got you in trouble because you asked me, why should you believe in the book of Revelation? Once I gave you the answer to that, you didn't want to deal with that. You want to argue with me as if you're an atheist, but you're not an atheist. Excuse me. You're not an atheist. You're a Muslim. You're a mu'minun. So I'm going to talk to you like you're a mu'minun, and I'm going to shove your face in your book. Your book tells you that you have to believe in what I have. Now, you said that you're granting that. I don't. Now, if you're saying that you're granting that, but that's not the case, you just tried to skip over it and try to argue like you're an atheist. That's the sad part. No, deal with what I told you. If it's either what I said is true or it's not, and then engage with it.
Sure,
okay.
No problem.
So do you agree that the Quran? Stop, please let me land this.
I'll answer your question.
So do you agree? Stop talking, please, so I can finish. So do you agree that your book says that you should follow the book of Revelation and believe in it, or do you disagree with that?
Yeah, so I'll answer after I respond to your point you just made, right?
You're going to answer that straight away?
No, I don't agree. It tells me to believe in Revelation.
Okay, then. So I just gave you your reason why you should believe in the book of Revelation. You're saying that no, your book doesn't say that. So your book says that it confirms what is with them, and they had the book of Revelation. So what do you mean your book doesn't tell you that?
Yo, okay, can you prove they had the book of Revelation?
What do you mean it connect? Okay. This is the 7th century Arabia that Muhammad's speaking in, right?
Of course, yeah. Of course.
Okay. The book of Revelation, what century did that come in?
It depends. When did it become canon, or when was it written?
When was it written?
It's probably like early 2nd century.
Was it written in the 1st century? John wrote it, right?
No.
It was on the island of Patmos. John wrote.
Well, you're presupposing that. We can get that after, but no problem.
Well, yeah, we could go after. That's what he says. It's not. I'm not presupposing something. That's what he says.
You do it just after.
Okay, yeah, sure, no problem. So you have the book of Revelation that is in the possession of the Christians in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th century. We have the Garima manuscripts of Ethiopia that have the New Testament manuscripts that we have. So you have the book of Revelation that's in the possession of the Jews. I'm sorry, in the possession of the Christians, which even Muhammad was intertwined with when they went to go to Ethiopia to seek refuge, and they spoke with the king, and he talked about his Injil, his gospel that he had. Well, we have that. So your Quran says that what is with them in the 7th century, that's what it confirms. Revelation is there long before that.
Can I respond?
Go ahead.
Sure, no problem. Yeah, so this again is a presupposition, right? You're assuming because it was written in I don't know, let's say the 1st century, and this was 7th century. Therefore, it makes sense logically that they must have had it. That's not I'm asking you logic. With all due respect, try to listen. I'm asking you, right? I agree. It was written around the 1st and 2nd century. Let's grant you the 1st century, right? And the Ethiopians, Christians in the 7th century, no problem, they had it. These verses were revealed in Arabia, right? Specifically Mecca and Medina, right? Now I'm asking you to substantiate how any Christian in this area had revelation. Can you go ahead and do so? You telling me it was written before then, or people know that there isn't evidence?
I don't. I'm a little confused on where you're.
So
where you didn't correct. You don't have to rephrase it. You don't have to rephrase it. I heard what you said. I'm confused on where you're confused at. That's what I'm saying. You acknowledge what I said, that they had the revelation. They had it in the Christians had it in their possession long before Muhammad came around. But then now you're still asking proof that they had it. You mean proof that?
No, I didn't say that. Wait. I said that.
Okay.
Christians.
Did they have the book of Revelation?
Did who?
The Christians.
Which Christians?
The Christians.
No, 1 second, because let me educate quickly, right? You had different Christians with different canons and with different books, right? So I'm asking specifically which Christians.
Oh, so there's different Injils. Is that what you're saying?
So why are you diverting and shifting the argument?
No, this is what you're saying. There's different Christians. When the Quran is talking about, excuse me, when the Quran says it's confirming what is with them, with who?
Wait, logic. Can we not divert? Can we stick on topic? So
dude,
again,
I'm addressing what you just said. I'm addressing what you said, and now you're running away again.
Yeah, no problem. I'm running away. Yeah, no problem. You said, did the Christians have it? I'm asking you a clarification.
You said who are they? You said who? Yeah, you said which Christians? It says the Christians. It says the Christians. If you're saying that they don't have the Injil, or they don't have what we have today, who are they talking about? What did they have that they would have been opening up, and then they can find Muhammad written in it?
1 second. So notice how he's diverting again, because he's realized he can't prove Revelation was in.
You're the one who's diverting. You're not even answering.
1 second, no problem. I'm diverting.
You just said that the Christians had it, but then you're saying, but which Christians?
1 second, logic. Can I respond without you interrupting me? Great. So again, you said that they had the revelation. They had revelations in Mecca in the 7th century, and I'm asking you to prove it. You said, did the Christians have revelation or the book of Revelation? I'm asking you specifically which Christians, because historically we understand there were different sects, different heretical groups, and different canons depending on where you were, which church you followed, and etc. Right? So which Christians are you talking about, Avery?
Okay. So your Quran doesn't make a distinction from any Christians. Doesn't even know the history of Christians or the canon of the scripture. Your Muhammad is ignorant of this issue. Your Muhammad talks about the gospel as a whole and the Christians as a whole as if they're one monolith. So it says here that it's confirming what they have, what's in their possession, and even your scholars, your sources, your Islamic sources, talk about how they were involved with the Ethiopians, and we know what they had. They had the Book of Revelation. They had it.
Sure. Are you done?
So they had it in their canon.
Are you done? Are you done?
Do you affirm that the Ethiopians had the Revelation in their canon?
Yeah, the Ethiopians.
Okay.
The
Do you affirm that the Ethiopians had the Injil?
No, what? Why would I affirm that?
Okay, all right, just give me 1 second. Let me read something to you.
No, let's not divert. 1 second, buddy.
We're not diverting nothing. Just hold on a second.
Yeah, so I'm
about to teach you something.
1 second.
Hold on a second, dude. You're talking
Can I not respond?
You're talking too much. Hold on a second. You don't even know what to respond to.
You just monologue.
You don't even know what to respond to, bro. Let me show you something.
Sure.
I know. I think you're projecting. You're projecting now.
Can you have some courtesy?
It's not a good look. I'm gonna let you respond to this. Let me read this to you. Just mute up for a second.
Okay, come on, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
This is a bit embarrassing, man.
I bet it is. At first, you wanted me to debate you like an atheist because you were afraid to uphold your Muslim position.
Not really.
Okay.
I think you're afraid to objectively prove why revelation is authentic.
You're right. I am objectively proving it from your book.
That's not objective. That's
thank you. So it is. Your book is subjective. It's not objective truth.
No. Again, from your
wait. Say it again. Your book, the Quran, is not an objective truth. Is that correct?
For you.
No.
According to your position,
brother, this is sad, brother. This is sad. Just say it again. Say it again. Say it again for the crowd.
Oh my God.
You said that the Quran. Repeat it. The Quran is not an objective truth, correct? It's subjective, right?
And now you're strawmanning what I said. Yeah. So
is that not what you said?
Wait. Yeah. You asked me to repeat it. I'll repeat it.
So my Quran. Did you not just say that? I didn't ask you to explain it. Did you say that?
Wait, logic. Here's the problem, right?
Did you or did you not say that?
So when you asked me to repeat it, it'd be good if you stayed quiet.
Okay, all right. Here it is again. This is your last chance.
Repeat
did you or did you not say that the Quran is not objective? It's subjective. You, yes. Did you say that?
According to you.
Yeah, no, don't say according to me.
That's what
you didn't say according to me. Get out of here. You're a clown.
Don't be scared.